Welcome back, everybody. So we're about to head over to the casino. Hopefully win some money. Not that we really need any, but... Winter Wandering. Extensively explored. Portland Royale Casino. Just out of curiosity, what else is around here? Oh, it's that giant stadium we escaped from. And of course, it's surrounded by Legion. And that is one tough fence.
Legion, to me!
Where'd it go? Where did it go?
Remember your training. Remember your training.
I don't
Legion,
think the
to me!
train's really going to help you here. Oh, he's got a little, look like a go-kart? Chariot driver? Okay. Can we go drive that? Can we drive the chariot? Search. Oh. That would've been pretty cool, though. Oh, could you imagine if, alright, like if that arena, you could like, do like chariot battles and stuff, like they had like, kind of like the Colosseum, but of modern. That'd be cool. Kind of surprised there's a casino this close to the Legion. Alright, so anyway, quick save. And we don't have to check our weapons at the door. That's how you know it's a classy place. Where's the oh. Doesn't really look like it's in that good of repair. Florence's journal entry number 1.
Come on up, friend. My name is Ralph Meridew, floor manager of this fine establishment. May I interest you in a game of cards this evening?
Does the Legion give you trouble? I imagine they don't like gambling.
None, as long as we don't serve any NCR patrons. Not hard to do since they don't come here anymore.
Yeah, so... Do you own the casino?
Afraid not. That would be Boss Carla.
Ah. Tell me about Boss Carla.
She's the one who restored the casino. Got it working again. She used to be the floor manager before she hired me. Now she handles all the administrative work.
Um, this place is practically dead, though.
Business? Business is wonderful. Business is beautiful. Business is not great. It wasn't always this way. The Portland Royal used to be filled to capacity. Then the war started. The stadium became a Legion stronghold and people stopped coming. I can't say I blame them. Hard to justify going through a war zone to lose some caps.
Yeah.
You're the first fresh face we've seen in the last year.
Jeez.
Normally it's just me, Boss Carla, and Temperance.
An entire year and y'all, like, didn't even bother shutting down? Y'all really set the definition of twiddling thumbs. What about the guy in the suit?
Oh, him. He's not a patron or an employee. He's a parasite. You want to know more? Talk to him.
I actually don't even know who I'm talking about. Should I have a go? Ooh, are we at... Ooh. Do I have... Damn, that was a good hand. Alright, well wait, hold on, I need to get more chips. Hello.
Need something?
Temperance.
You gonna buy something or what?
Sure. What do you sell?
Mostly alcohol, and a couple of bullets here and there.
Okay, what are you doing here anyway?
It seems bad now, I know. But this place used to be full of traitors.
What happened?
The war. No one wants to carry goods when you could be ambushed by a Legion or corrupt NCR. I haven't had a caravan come by here in years. The only good thing to come out of the NCR was my boyfriend, Joseph. At least until he disappeared without a trace. He's probably dead by now.
Yeah, probably. So let's see what you got for sale.
Alright.
Glad we could both move past that. Yeah, you weren't kidding. Bye.
Yeah.
Guy in the suit.
Irvington's a pretty nice town. Heard they've got some kind of plague
Gil
going on
Sebastian?
through.
The name's Sebastian. Gil Sebastian. And unless you've come on behalf of Boss Carla, we have nothing to discuss.
Oh, okay. Well, why does it matter?
I'm a debt collector for the mayor of Junkflee. The mayor loaned a substantial sum to this casino. Now, Boss Carla is either unwilling or unable to pay it back. I'm here to make sure she does. I don't know why you care, though.
Why did the mayor even give out the loan?
Consider it an investment into Portland's future. A failed investment. The mayor's primary goal is to establish a legitimate Portland government. It was thought that funding a casino would further this goal. However, due to actions outside of our control, the casino has failed. It's time for Boss Carla to pay her dues.
What happens if she doesn't pay?
Then we repossess her assets, and if necessary, her life. It should be simple, but Boss Carla refuses to default on the loan or pay it off. Until then, I'm trapped here.
Can't you just take it?
Oh, I could. I could also shoot you in the knee and force you to strip from my entertainment. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. In this case, forcibly taking the casino would cause more problems than it would solve. Now, if I had proof that Boss Carla was defrauding us, that would be a different story.
I guess you got a point. I'm just curious.
Time is money, and you're wasting mine.
Might be best to stay away for now.
Wait, was that you, Wrench? Or... Wrench doesn't talk. Where can I find Boss Carla? Oh, hey.
I'm Boss Carla. If you're here to talk business, then we talk. Otherwise, get out.
Okay. What's your story?
I grew up in Salttown. My parents were miners. They ended up killing themselves by working so hard. I could have stayed, settled down with my boyfriend, but I wanted something more. I left Salt Town and made my own way. Crashed on a couch for about 5 years until I got a loan from the mayor. The rest is history.
Uh-huh. You got a boyfriend?
Why, yes, I did. Robin Tenner was his name. It was pretty serious, too. The only reason we broke up was because I wanted to leave and he didn't. I miss him, but not enough to go back.
What was Salt Town like? Keep hearing about it.
A whole lot more peaceful than the rest of the frontier, that's for sure. But it's also really boring. I wouldn't exactly call that place a dead end, but there wasn't much there outside of the salt trade.
So what kind of business are we talking about?
Goddamn debt collectors are breathing down my neck. I took out some money. $200,000, not unreasonable. Had to spend most of it just getting the tables in working order. Now the mayor and his cronies want the sum back in full. And in case you haven't noticed, business isn't exactly going well.
Yeah.
I've kept the collectors off my back this long, but eventually my luck's gonna run out.
Did you need the money? Probably.
Yes, I did. This entire place was underground when I found it. By the time we paid off the operating costs, most of the money was gone.
Well, anything I could do to help?
Maybe. I'd be willing to pay you if you're willing to get your hands dirty. Right now, all I need is some stuff.
What kind of stuff?
A Braxo cleaner and 2 fission batteries. If you're serious about helping me, come back with those.
Courier 1.
Yeah. What is it?
What are you trying to do with the Braxo cleaner and fission batteries?
Isn't it obvious? I own the casino. That makes me the boss. It's not rocket science.
And why restore it?
Portland had a need. That need was gambling. Like any good businesswoman, I sought to fulfill that need.
Does the Legion do business with you?
They don't like to gamble. Distracts from their training. Besides which, I'm a woman and they take offense to that.
Well, pretty nice office considering.
Believe it or not, the casino was actually pretty luxurious a few years back. It was only after that war with the Legion that everything went downhill. Later.
Yeah. I was about to say, if I can take every book off of that shelf, I'm gonna be here a whole minute. Cherry can and salt. Gil.
What is it now?
Well, my game's going a little bit slow. Boss Carla?
The owner of this is...
Yeah. Are these guards yours?
The finest guards from Junkfleet. I wouldn't try anything around them if I were you.
Alright.
Go on, then.
Damn, I need to get out of this casino. My game is too slow. Alright, well let's find some Abraxo cleaner and is that fission batteries, I think? To be be honest, I probably have some at the sink. I think I just sold them. Let's go check.
Will sir be staying for any...
Buying stuff. Okay. Fission battery, I think. Say 2 of them? I don't remember. Alright, we just need a Braxo cleaner. That shouldn't be too hard to find. Let's see. We'll check, yeah, probably the A shop.
Hello, friend.
Let's see what you got for sale. Please.
And to buy one of my weapons, you understand that I have no way of knowing if they will accidentally discharge and shoot your mother.
You do not appear to have any Abraxo cleaner. Nope. What's your story?
Oh, you flatter me, my friend. I must warn you, though, I'm not nearly as interesting as I appear to be. Before I opened this store, I worked as a mercenary, traveling up and down the West Coast, looking for whatever I could get. After much time doing this, I grew quite wealthy. When I became too old to travel anymore, I settled down and opened this store.
Uh-huh. What was it like being a mercenary?
It was exhilarating. Dangerous, uncomfortable, frightening, but all the same, it was exhilarating. Truth be told, I probably would still be one if it wasn't for Billy over there. He was the one that convinced me to open up the store.
Alright. Trying to protect yourself or hiding something?
The only thing I'm hiding, friend, is a great deal.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, in this day and age, protection like this is necessary for a business such as mine to thrive. It is simply the way things are.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna try
Be
to
careful,
find some Abraxo cleaner in your shop and steal it. Hope you don't mind. Let's see. You probably got some lying around here somewhere.
Ninja style, that is.
There we go. Abraxo. Do we need just one? See if we can find 2. Alright. Portland Royale. So I guess we're about to burn this place down. Insurance. Yeah, let's quick save just in case.
What is it now?
Lost Carla. Uh-huh.
Go on then.
Okay. I think there was an option previously to pay him off, but
Yeah. What is it?
hello. have the stuff.
Alright, good. Close the door and make sure you're listening because I'm only gonna say this once. At this point, it's impossible to pay the mayor back, which leaves me only one option. I'm going to have to fake my death, and I'll need your help to do it.
Who else knows?
Just you, me, and Ralph. No one else can know. Otherwise, this whole thing will be a waste of time.
Uh-huh. Alright, what's the plan?
That's really up to you. The stuff you have is for a bomb, but there are still a few other things you need to make it. If you have any other ideas, though, I'm all ears.
I could put you in a coma.
That's a hell of a risk, but I guess it's the best way of making it look like I died. Go ahead.
Put her into a minor coma. Jeez. Is the mayor gonna be all pissed with me? Uh-oh. As Sebastian leaves the casino, you see Carla disappear out the corner of your eye. Ralph runs up to you and silently palms you a few caps. Pleasure doing business with you. I guess crime does pay.
What happened? She's dead? Darn it! We'll never get our caps back now. This was all a waste of time.
Yeah. Well, that's what the mayor of Junkfleet gets for screwing over Irvington. Oh god. You weren't supposed to wake up from your coma just yet. Her eyes still closed. Oh, Carla. Get a picture for the thumbnail. Alright. Well, as it just so happens, we have to go back to Junkfleet anyway. For Dr. Pavis's quest. Okay, the game. Sorry, what's... Oh, okay. We'll do Dr. Pavis's first. Junkfleet. Bucky. Can't drive this car. Whose dogs are these? Scavenger guard.
Hey, you got any salt?
Nope. Well, actually, probably. Alright, where do they want us to go? Not here, apparently. Come on, game. Bear with me. Bunkhouse. Oh, Jesus, there's a lot of people in here. Oh my god, how many people are in here? This is definitely a fire code violation. Leia?
What?
Hi. I'm looking for Gladstone.
That's what I want to know.
Oh. He isn't here?
You missed him by about a week. When I came for rent, he said he was sick, so... Idiot that I am. I left him alone. Next thing I know, he's gone. There isn't a single cap in sight.
So what is this place?
It's the co-op. If you don't have enough caps to afford a place in Junkfleet, well, you come here. The floors are rotted and the walls are covered in mold, but it's better than nothing.
Can I search his room?
Go on in. There isn't anything valuable in there. Trust me. I checked.
Alright. You didn't get these potatoes from Irvington, did you? Bunkhouse rules. Rule number 1. Put your name on the radroach meat. Not responsible for anyone stealing your radroach. Actually, let's read those rules. Oh, Florence's journal entry. Man, this casino is deader than my love life. And that's really something. That's really saying something. I remember when this place used to really be something. I guess the apocalypse really put a damper on it. People's gambling spirit. The biggest loss is the back room, though. I remember when me and the other guys would hang out back there and talk about how we were going to bring the fat cats down a peg. Good times. Can't pay my debt off to Danny and stay here, so I'm gonna be moving on. I heard there was some kind of old ski lodge far to the east. Sanctuary it was called. So that's where I'm heading next. Here are the rules for bunkhouse. Number 1, don't kill anyone. 2, don't steal anything. 3, pay on time, no exceptions. 4, follow the rules above. Anyone who breaks the rules will either be shot or thrown out, depending on how much of an asshole you are. There, done. Sounds fair to me. What? The hell? What happened? What? Donovan, are you? There's way too many people in here. Leaving. Down with the sickness. New home sweet home. Let's read. Heading out to Irvington for a job. If my stuff is gone when I get back, someone's getting a bullet in their ass. Gladstone. Wasn't able to make any deliveries today. Stomach feels like it's gonna implode, and my skin's wet enough to be a water slide. At least I convinced Leia to ease up on the rent until I get better. I'd probably die if I was outside like this. Fuck, it hurts. Must be something I ate. New home, sweet home. Well, first day in my new home. This place is a dump, but I'm not gonna miss my old camp. Leia is tough bitch, but she's fair. Maybe I'll ask her out. Probably won't. Wish there was more privacy, but only the addicts make a fuss when it's lights out. I think I might like it here. Oh, here we go. I have to leave. Come on. Not getting any better. I'm getting worse. I puked up blood this morning. My bed is full of leaves and skin flakes. Whatever's happened to me, it can't happen to anyone else. I need to be alone before I turn contagious. There's a cave near Austria. It leads to some old vault or something. I'll hide out there until I get better. And if I don't, well, I'll figure out when I get there. Austria? Jeez, that's far away.
Oops.
Oh boy, Donovan's already gotten sick. Leia.
What?
Yeah, well, never mind. There's way too many people in here. Junk Fleet Bounty Office. Sure, why not? We love bounties. Hi. Excuse me. Lizzie?
Howdy.
Howdy. Do you go after bounties with RPGs typically, or you don't sound like local?
That's 'cause I'm not. I'm California strong. Grew up on my daddy's ranch until I hit the big 2-1.
So came here with Blackthorn, or?
No! I came up here years before they did. I never associate with those traitors.
Mm-hmm. Don't like the NCR exiles?
Look, Kimball ain't perfect. Hell, the NCR ain't perfect. That doesn't mean you can just abandon them, though. Especially with Caesar bearing down on the Republic. Blackthorn's just an entitled, selfish brat. The same could be said for all the people who followed him.
Says the woman that also left the NCR.
That's different, and you know it.
Well, why did you come here?
I'm a bounty hunter by trade. You might have guessed that from this being the Junk Fleet Bounty Office.
Mm-hmm. Oh, tell me about bounty hunting. It's not like I know anything about it.
Not too different from varmint hunting, really. Only difference is that you're shooting at things walking on 2 legs.
Geckos walk on 2 legs. Deathclaws walk on 2 legs. Ghouls walk on 2 legs? Usually?
See.
Okay. Who do I talk to for bounties? This office is very, disheveled. Hello.
Howdy, stranger. Name's Wyatt. Last down below is Carla, and this here is the Junk Fleet Bounty Office. I might have some work for you, if you're interested.
Sure. What is this place?
This is the Junk Fleet Bounty Office. If someone's wronged you, and you don't have the means to make it right, you come here.
Mm-hmm. How legal is this?
Legal. More often than not, you can't wait for the law to catch up. You have to take action.
There's no other way?
Don't believe what Blackthorn or Caesar says. At the end of the day, the law don't matter if it gets in the way. Hell, used to be there was no law, period. Back then you had to stand your ground, fight for what you thought was right. It wasn't pretty, but folk back then were honest, and we were able to save lives. Now those same people are turning around and calling us out. Ungrateful maggots is what they are. When times get tough, they'll turn to you. Mm-hmm, that's right. They say that good times create weak men, and I'd say that's true now more than ever.
So, what does the mayor think about a place like this?
He knows about it, and allows it. Only condition is that the mayor can remove anyone's bounty at any time. It sounds like a bigger caveat than it actually is.
Has the mayor ever removed a bounty?
Once or twice, but the mayor doesn't touch the bad ones, the real monsters. He only gets involved in junk bounties, like someone running away from gambling debts. Tag seems to get a pass more than most.
What'd you do before heading this bounty office?
Used to be a lawman of sorts. Kept the peace long before any superpowers showed up. Me and my buddies were part of this group, the Midnight Riders. We'd go around taking care of raiders too tough for normal folk to handle. Earned ourselves a bit of a reputation before we broke up.
Why'd they break up?
It started with this serial killer, guy named the Smiler. Sick son of a bitch got the name because he would cut a smile into your face before you died. We took care of him, but after that, things fell apart. Oliver went soft on us. Said he couldn't take it anymore. So he went and became a preacher. Marco was the opposite. He lost it, turned into a raider. Me? I kept righting the wastes, righting any wrongs I came across. Once my knee started hurting, I settled down here and opened up the bounty office.
Okay. Well, yeah. I'll be here for work.
I figured. What with the scar on your head and all. I pay fair, don't worry. All I ask is that you're honest with me. Every name I give you is gonna belong to a dead person. No exceptions.
Where's my middle name? Very well.
Alright then. Sign here and we can get started.
Sign the contract.
Well, that tears it then. You're officially a bounty hunter. Now, on to the first job. Traders have been complaining about snowmen attacks near Junkfleet. And we're not talking about the kind kids make. We're talking psycho tribals. At first, we thought the attacks were random, but it seems they're being led by some lunatic named Jocks. You deal with him, and the attacks should stop.
Do you want, like, his finger?
What? No, that's just idiotic. I can't identify someone based on a finger. Could belong to anyone.
Okay.
Each one of these targets is something they'd never part with if they were still breathing. In Jock's case, that happens to be his mask.
That's a fair point. I've actually made that argument before. It's not like the NCR bounty hunters had a fingerprint database. So no reasoning with him?
He's a tribal, so no. Even if you could, your job isn't to talk to people. Your job is to kill them.
Alright. Yeah. I'll head out.
Come back with his mask, so I know he's dead.
Was he... Fuck you. I got some ceiling dandruff. Yep. Malik?
You here for Wyatt's gig? Take my advice. Turn around, walk out that door, and never come back.
Now, why would I want to do that? You have a problem with Wyatt?
Wyatt likes to wax poetic about how, back in the good old days, bounty hunters were all good and perfect like me. He thinks he's something special, but the truth is he's just like you and me. A guy who gets paid to kill people. There isn't anything honorable or heroic in that, and anyone who tells you otherwise is blowing it out their ass.
Are you a bounty hunter?
What gave it away? The armor or the bat? Yeah, I'm a bounty hunter, but I don't get my jobs through Wyatt.
Wow.
I always meet clients face to face. It keeps us both honest.
So you're a free agent?
This is the bounty office. It makes sense for bounty hunters to be here, even if they aren't working under Wyatt. Not to mention, it annoys the hell out of him, and that's always a good thing.
Alright, well, we'll talk to you in the next episode. It's getting a little bit long.
Later.
Yep.
See you around.
Who said that? Okay, well, anyway. Hope y'all enjoyed. We'll see y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful day.